says we are live. Let's check it out. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Much love to the chat. Those of y'all that's in the building early. Smash the like button as you come on in. I say smash the like button as you come on in. We're going to talk a little boxing in the AM. Share the video and spread the word to the ends of the earth. 78 Sports TV is live, you dig? Yes, indeed. Running a little behind today. A little late, about 10 minutes late today. But we're going to make it do what it do. Let's scroll up and see who we got in the building thus far. King Strict in the building. What's happening with it? Random Thoughts. Dillian G. Black Attack. Brandon Adam Perry. Southpaw Boxing 77. The Mitchell Show. Godson 777. G Code Wody in the building. 773 Rick. Main Event Mark the Homie. Salute. Ashanti L. It's Prince of Bally's up in here. The Brothers UK. Stormy B-Man is in the building. Your mama side niggas in the building. Let's see here. She Loved the GTV. Dinkin Dollars. Y'all must have forgot Young Mustafa up in the building. Chesamane is here. Vince Vilborn. Devin McKnight. D-Man Jr. Kamal Oz is in the building. Pablo Escobar up in here. The Jab is King. JC is in the building. Frank from the Land. James Clement. Malik. G. McKenzie. Prolific One. King B83 is in the building. David Jackson. Stick and Move. The Blessed One. My brother Joe Townsend always coming through representing the Young Money and the Magic, you dig? Make sure y'all go sign up to onlyfans.com/money and magic XXX. Going across the bottom of the screen right now, you dig? New content was put up yesterday, so hope y'all enjoy it. Make sure y'all smash the like button on those videos while y'all over there. I don't know why y'all be watching the videos but not smashing the like button. What's up, D-Man Jr.? Albert Dowdy. Stu Baby Love TV. Let's see here. Miami Snoopy 305 is in the building. BBG. Omega Red up in here. Todd French 600. Coach Amber, salute to you. Let's see here. Felix Nunez is in the building. What's up, Tech is in the building. All right, salute to everybody here. I see Michael, Justin Jacobs, salute. Aaron Percy, what's happening with it, y'all? Much love to everybody here. Soul Power, a.k.a. Gamed Up Kiddos, is in the building. Salute, homie. What's happening with it, Bert? Rick Timms, the lovely Queen 71, salute. Can't read everybody, but salute to everybody that's in the building, y'all. All right, let's go on and start cooking, shall we? So, it's been rumored that Ryan Garcia, and I saw a lot of this from the brother Blue, shout out to Blue Blood, but it's been rumored that Ryan Garcia is training on his own most of the time and is only going to the gym 3 days out the week to do some sparring. And the rest of the time, he got his own philosophy and his own little system. He got his own little system of working out, doing his own strength and conditioning and this and that. And he said that he'll be working out and he'll be working on some things. And people will walk in the room and say, "What are you doing?" He said, "Oh, just working on something I saw in my mind or whatever, you know." So basically, Ryan Garcia is taking this is a very risky move by Ryan Garcia. And it actually shows a lack of discipline, in my opinion. This goes back to what Eddie Reynoso and Canelo Alvarez was saying about Ryan, which is why they kicked him out the gym when he was training with them, because the guy wasn't showing up. And they said when he did show up to the gym to train, he would only be there for like a photo op for Instagram, and then he'd leave. Ryan has some weird insecurities about being around people, I think. I don't know what that is, but salute to the homie ILG Jones in the Cash App showing love. Much love. He said, salute OG, salute to you, ILG Jones, my brother. Always coming through showing love. Salute to Todd French 600 in the super chat. Appreciate the support. He says, it will sound like Velcro when Ryan is removed from the canvas. It says, take by destructive KO. It will measure 10 on the Richter scale. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hold on 1 second, y'all. My bad. Well, the thing is this, man. Y'all smash the like button, too. We need let's get 200 likes in the building. Hit the like button, ladies and gentlemen. The thing is this. What's up, Cano Loco? What's up, main biker? Salute to everybody that's coming through. Justin in the super chat, appreciate the support. Says, hope Tank put Ryan in a body bag. Well, you know, that's what it's looking like gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's looking like at this point, because whatever this philosophy and strategy Ryan has, like I said, it seemed like he got an issue with being around other fighters, around people. It also seems like he might have an issue with following directions, following instructions. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what that's about. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what this dude is doing in a fight of this magnitude, and you're not in the gym with learning all you can learn from Joe Goosen. You think you got it all figured out. And that's why that would explain why Ryan looks so stiff in the ring. His punches and combinations are fast and powerful, but he stands like he's punching the mitts or he's punching the heavy bag. You know, there's no bend to his knees. There's no upper body movement. He's very stiff and robotic. So, yes, his first line of defense, his speed and power, you have to get through that for sure. You definitely got to get through that. But once you get through it, he has no defense. He has nothing. And see, with a guy like Tank, you know, if Tank hurts Ryan could be in some deep trouble. Ryan could be in some deep trouble because Tank is a great finisher. And on top of that, I don't know that Ryan has been around his trainers enough to know what to do in these situations. It's kind of like AJ, right? Anthony Joshua, you see how he does, right? When Joshua is always looking to his corner in the fight. He's always looking to his corner, asking his corner for instruction. You know what I'm saying? Asking him what should he do in this situation, that situation. It's like, bro, when are you going to start absorbing this information so you can instinctively do things? Why does someone have to constantly remind you of what to do? Right? Why does somebody have to constantly, hey, throw the jab now? He's open for the jab. Make sure you throw the jab. Hey, make sure you, like, what do you do? You're supposed to know this stuff. You've been a professional fighter for all these years. You're unified, you used to be a unified heavyweight champion of the world. You should already instinctively know how to fight. Now, if things aren't going your way, you know what I'm saying, your corner can give you some good instructions and stuff like that, but you're the guy that's in the ring. You should be able to decipher what's going on. You should be able to decipher what's going on, but AJ can't do that. Every trainer he gets with, he pretty much blames the trainer because he feels like the trainer should be telling him what to do. It's like, bro, listen, it's like, okay, if I teach my daughter how to drive, right? And I teach her how to drive, I teach her the she read the book and she learned the basic rules of the road, and then we go out practicing a few times and stuff like that. And she goes out and she gets her driver's license, right? She passes, right? At that point, she doesn't need to be on the speakerphone with me saying, or she doesn't need me in the passenger seat. Okay, is it okay to turn here? Is it okay to make a turn here? No, you're supposed to already know this by this point. You got your driver's license. You should know what to do now. You know what I mean? And that's what Anthony Joshua. He just does not. He don't register information, man. It just don't stay with him. It go in one ear and out the other. It's like some people have the ability to read and comprehend and understand and absorb what they're reading. AJ is the type of guy where he could read something and read it very well, but still not understand what he read. You know what I mean? And I think that's the problem with AJ. He's just kind of off a little bit. You know what I'm saying? That's what makes sense to me. Kind of off. What's up, my brother Drew Titan, LLC in the building? What it do, Drew? What's up, Dr. Mark? Salute. Y'all smash the like button. CB Sports TV, brother Carl Burrell, what's happening with it? So I'm thinking maybe Ryan Garcia is the same way. Maybe. You know, maybe he's the same way. I'm not sure because I don't know why he wouldn't be training with Joe Goosen. And I also know this. You know, Tank Davis has insinuated that Ryan was juicing. I know this. If Ryan tests positive for any banned substance whatsoever, Joe Goosen should not be at fault, or any suspicion should be on Ryan's team at all. Ryan Garcia is training on his own, so he is responsible for what's going in and out of his body. He don't want to be around people for some strange reason. Now, I'm not making no accusation. I'm just saying it's mighty strange. 88 Sports Talk in the Super Chat showing love. Salute, homie. He says, fam, so Ryan is training all alone. That's why Canelo kicked him out the gym. He probably not even training every day to Tank about to hurt this dude. Hey, man. That's what I'm saying, bro. It's just not a good look. You know, it's not a good look. Unless he out here capping, but even then, ain't nobody got time for these games no more. You know, it's the fight of your life. You should be ready. Ryan Garcia also says that after the fight, he's immediately calling out Devin Haney. Sure. We supposed to believe you, Ryan. Why? Why are you calling out Devin Haney after this fight? Why should we believe you? Aren't you the same guy who went to Devin Haney? Excuse me. Aren't you the same guy that fought Devin Haney mandatory, or fought for the right to be Devin Haney's mandatory, and then stood in the ring and said you don't want to fight Devin Haney? The man embarrassed himself in front of the whole world. I think it was Luke Campbell. He fought. Whoever that was, I think it was Luke Campbell. After the Luke Campbell fight, you fighting to be the number one contender for Devin Haney. Devin Haney's mandatory. And you get after the fight, you say, oh, well, I don't want Devin Haney right now. I want Tank Davis. Unbelievable, bro. But we supposed to believe you now that you're going to call out Devin Haney. Okay. Prince to Amir in the super chat. Appreciate the support, homie. Says, you think Ryan sold wolf tickets, meaning he'd never get the fights, or thinking he'd never get the fights? I'm not sure. I think Ryan definitely is an attention seeker. You know what I'm saying? Most definitely. He's an attention seeker. He's extremely jealous. You know, he's from this new era. So, you know, these guys, they really care about, you know, their social media stuff a lot. Ryan's a social media champion. That's what he is. Speaking of that, I got to check my Instagram. I ain't checked my Instagram in a couple of days. Yeah, I took a little break from Instagram. Instagram's so annoying, man. It's just so annoying, bro. Ridiculous. But let me see here. David Jackson in the super chat. Salute, homie. Much love, much appreciation. Says he's not making it to Devin regardless. Tank is 7. Salute. Let's see here. Come on, Oz in the super chat. Appreciate the support, homie. He says Joe Goosen was against this fight for good reason. He's a good trainer and not all about money. This is yet another reason why. He said Benavidez says he expects to fight Maul or Morrell Jr. next if no Canelo. Well, he ain't getting Canelo. He can forget that. He ain't getting Canelo. Canelo's not fighting that dude. Canelo gonna duck Benavidez, and the world gonna allow that to happen. That's what they're gonna do. Alfred in the super chat coming through heavy with the 20-piece chicken nugget. Appreciate the support, brother. He says Riri had the audacity to actually compare his left hook to Wilder's right and said Ali left his hands up and chin up. He says this dude think he can compare to Ali. He said Wilder can't fight, but Riri hasn't done ish. He said Wilder Hall of Famer, shaking my head. Yeah, I heard that from Ryan. Ryan says that Wilder can't fight, but he got a right hand. When that's, that's I don't expect anything less from a girly man. You know what I'm saying? That's how girly men talk. That's how girly men talk. Oh, he can't. He got a right hand, but he can't do this. He can't do. Bro, what have you done? You ain't even got no titles. What have you done? What reign of terror have you been a part of, Ryan Garcia? Seriously, dude, you are a model or something. What have you done to say to even question? Because I think the dude who was interviewing him asked him or told him something about Deontay Wilder's. One of Deontay Wilder's superstitions is like he don't believe in going underneath the rope. He go over the rope, not underneath. That's like people have superstitions. So Ryan says, oh, he has to get over that. Dude, you don't tell nobody to get over nothing. Please don't. Bruh, how many fights have you pulled out of because you're stressed out? You can't deal with the pressures of life. You don't tell nobody to do nothing, Ryan. Please. The delusions, bro. Delusions of these people. What's up, Cadillac Red? What to do? Hold on, while Blaze. The man is delusional. Wilder got to get over that. He has to conquer his fears. Like, dude, you can't even train around other fighters, bro. You can't. You gotta be by yourself in a room. Ridiculous. Like you know how the weirdos do. Like, if a girl be like, how a girl might try to put a condom on you or something, and then the weirdo dude's like, no, I can do it myself. Turn around, turn your head. I can do it myself. Yeah, that's right. Like, shut up, dude. Get out of here, cornball. David Jackson in the super chat showing love. Appreciate the support. He says he may still pull out the fight. Ryan, yeah, he might. He might still pull out. Ain't no telling. Let me see here. Let me see here. Saints in the Cash App salute. He says, if Ryan tough, why don't he fight Wilder? Yeah, you ask him that question, you see what happens. You ask him that question. Oh, come on, man. It's ridiculous, man. That'd be hilarious. That would be hilarious. Get the likes up, ladies and gents. We need 300 likes in the building. Alfred back in that super chat. Salute to you. Appreciate the support. So Ryan has nothing but a left hook. He can't fight. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he got fast hands. Ryan got fast, extremely fast hands, and he got some pop in his punches. That's it, bro. That's good, but he got to show me he can actually fight. What's up, Quee? Shout out to Quee Ice Cream in the building. Let's see what we got here. My brother Drew Titan LLC in the building. What's happening with the homie? He says I'd say F Ryan. He says, but he be like, when? Exactly. You know how he do. You know how he do. Ryan ain't here to play no games.
Been tough with you. He has to tell me to stop. He's like, hey, man, you need to chill out because he's like, you're a maniac. So.
You know what I'm saying? This type of stuff he do. He likes it. Ryan say, you know the way that I like it, doggy style. You told me before that you like it, doggy style. We do it doggy style. That's Ryan. That's his favorite song. Soul Power, aka Gamed Up Kennels, in the super chat showing love, much appreciation. Homie says Ryan issue with training comes from De La Hoya pimping them out in the weirdo underground gyms. Yeah, Ryan don't like being around people when he training. They be watching them, looking at them, sizing them up. James, Jamil in the super chat, salute homie. He says, if Ryan took the risk Wilder did, he would have double-digit losses. Shaking my head. Absolute facts. Absolute facts. Absolute facts. Mm-hmm. The man lost his mind. He absolutely went insane. Get the likes up, ladies and gents. He said that man being in weirdo underground gyms down there with a shirt on, sweating, with a bunch of men in suits. You know what I'm saying? With taking pictures of him. Can you turn to the left? Yeah. Throw that punch right there. Put a little more baby oil on his buttocks. A little more baby oil on his buttocks. Yeah, that's what he on. That's what type of time he on. Come on, Oz in the super chat. Salute, homie. He says, is D-Ball Dillian a top 3 ducker in boxing? By my count, he ducked Pulev, Big Baby Miller, Charles Martin, Otto Wallen, the AJ rematch, Luis Ortiz, and Wilder. Yeah, he probably ducked some more. Probably ducked some more people. Yeah, but he definitely got to be top 3. Dillian White got to be top 3. Got to be. Gerald Johnson in the Cash App salute says Diego Corrales would smash Ryan Garcia. Yeah, I agree with that. I definitely agree with that. What's happening with it? Just Do Boxing. I'll see you in the building, homie. Thomas from the Bronx. What's happening with it? Jermaine 419 in the super chat salute. He says, so Ryan be telling Joe Goosen, man, I got this. Right. Yeah, that's what you do. It's not abnormal for a fighter to do some training on his own. Some stuff. Like if you wake up one morning, you feel like running, you feel like jogging or something. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with that. Or you know, doing some sit-ups and stuff at the house. Paying attention to your diet and stuff. There's nothing wrong with taking on those responsibilities. But the way it's being portrayed is that Ryan is only showing up to the gym 3 days a week. For the fight of this magnitude is unbelievable. Unbelievable. David Jackson in that super chat, appreciate the support, homie. He says Ryan was getting hit with overhand rights from Tago and Fortuna. Sure was. He says after Tate knocked him out, I hope Wilder posted on the gram. Hold on one second, y'all. My wife called me. My bad, y'all. My wife is trying to tell me something. Hold on one second, y'all. I'm waiting for her to call back. Alfred in the super chat, appreciate the support. He says, I want to see a ton of memes of Riri getting knocked out. I feel you. Now, hold on one second, y'all. Yeah, all right, y'all. Goodness gracious, man. Women just do the most, bro. I swear. All right, let me see here. What's up, Lala DSC in the building? All right, so smash that like button, get the likes up, ladies and gents. So my thing is this, man. My thing is this. Ryan, a fight of this magnitude, the man should be absolutely prepared and be taking on all the training he can get. He should be taking this fight with the utmost seriousness. But if he's not doing that, he's going to lose badly to Tank Davis. And if Ryan get knocked out, it's going to be in brutal fashion. It's going to be in brutal fashion. Picture perfect, memes everywhere. Like they said, it's going to be brutal. CJ Robinson in the super chat showing love, much appreciation, homie. He said, what's up, 78? Just a reminder that I appreciate all the game and information you give us daily. I apply all this in my real life. Salute to you, homie. Salute, CJ. Appreciate the love, homie. Yes, sir. Glad somebody applying something, man. A lot of the times, younger folks be so arrogant now. They don't want to, and I can't even say younger folks, man. It's a lot of people in general. They be so arrogant. They don't want to, take no game or information from nobody else. You know what I'm saying? But that's what they do. Jay Miller, what's happening with it? So anyway, I think Gervonta Tank Davis is going to thrash Ryan Garcia, thrash him brutally, savagely. If Tank cannot beat Ryan, this is going to be very bad for the state of boxing. Let me tell you why. Because if you think Gervonta Davis is a cherry picker, if you think Gervonta Davis is a ducker, then I'm going to tell you right now, you be prepared for what's going to happen if Ryan wins this fight. If Ryan wins this fight, Ryan is going to turn into the most unbelievable diva the world has ever seen. This is what I'm saying. Like, he talking about if he beat Tank immediately afterwards, he calling out Devin Haney. For what? All you're going to do is try to play this little weird game. You call out Devin Haney and then start all this crying you've been doing about what Tank is doing to you. You're going to then try to do to Devin Haney. You know what I'm saying? You're going to then start doing all this weird A-side stuff. Oh, I'm the A-side. I'm this, I'm that. I don't care about Devin Haney's belts and blah, blah, blah. I fought Tank Davis, man. And the same people that's running around here crying for Ryan, all right, about rehydration clauses, is going to be justifying all the A-side stuff that Ryan tries to do to Devin. Nobody got time for it. King Vonnie says Ryan does have a big social media following. Tank want that clout. But that's not real fans, though. Those fans don't translate into dollars for Ryan. You know what I'm saying? The only reason this fight right here is going to sell is because of Tank Davis has already invested in pay-per-view. You know what I'm saying? Ryan is a social media star. It's a difference between social media star because social media stars can be manufactured. See what I'm saying? People, you can buy followers, you can buy subscribers. See what I'm saying? You can give the illusion, you can buy comments, you can give the illusion that you're somebody. You know what I'm saying? But when it's time, when you start your own business, right? How many of those people come and support you on your other endeavors? See, at what point, what good is it to have 10 million social media followers, but when you start selling your T-shirts, you only sell 100 of them? Then who cares if you got 10 million followers? You sold 100 T-shirts, bro. You know what I'm saying? Well, if you start your own website, a paid website, how many of those people out of 10 million are going to sign up to a paid website? That's real support, bro. The rest of this stuff is illusion. It's an illusion. It's fake. You know what I'm saying? Fugazi stuff, man. Let me see. What you say, Cadillac Red say? Cadillac Red say, let me see what he said. So I'm still laughing from the other day. OG said he got a High Point mattress. Throwaway. Yeah. Yeah, we keep the throwaway mattresses out here in these streets, man. Gotta have them throwaway mattresses, man. Brown Sugar Tay Tay, the lovely Brown Sugar Tay Tay is in the building. Sean Johnson say, don't forget Ryan canceled Tune Up this year. It was suspicious he wouldn't be able to pass a drug test, and that's why he pulled out. Well, it don't surprise me. Don't surprise me. Ryan hangs around with a lot of those social media influencer guys, and a lot of them guys take performance enhancement drugs because they feel like they got to look a certain way for modeling gigs and photo ops and recording themselves in the gym. They want to look a certain way, so a lot of them take performance enhancement drugs. Ryan hang around a lot of them guys, so ain't no telling. Ain't no telling. Miami Snoopy say, he said he seemed to be a know-it-all. Well, that's what happens with people who are a little off upstairs. When people are a little off upstairs in the brain department, they ironically, those people think they know everything. You know what I'm saying? They don't take no advice very well. They cut you off in the middle of a conversation. You're making a statement, they cut you off because they want to be heard, and they feel like their opinion is more valid than yours. So they never get a chance to actually absorb any information and learn, because they always want to be heard. You know what I'm saying? You ever talked to somebody, you ever been on a date or something like that, and you're sitting down and somebody asks you a question and you start answering the question for the girl, and before you know it, as you answering, she cut you off and start talking about something else. Because like anything you say triggers her a thought in her mind. So let's say hypothetically, a girl might say, how long have you lived in Milwaukee? Oh, well, actually, my father was in the military, so. Oh, really? He was in the military? Yeah, that's interesting. My uncle was in the military. And my uncle, he grew up in San Diego, and he was in the military. He was stationed out there. And what? You see, people like that, I don't like them. Because they never actually get a chance to know you. And then they act shocked later on when they find out it's pimping in the room. You know what I'm saying? They find out it's pimping in the room. They get shocked. Oh, I didn't know. Well, if you shut up, you know what I'm saying? Boxing fan times 4 in the super chat. Salute, homie. Appreciate the support. He says, I always thought Ryan moved to 140 in order to have more of a size advantage over Tank. But in reality, it's for him to be able to slack off during training. Yeah. No, y'all know how women be doing. Not just women, dudes will do the same thing in the midst of a conversation. A dude will be like, you be talking to one of your homeboys or something, and they do the same thing. You're like, hey, bro, hey, man, man, uh, 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 man, but whatever happened to your weed connection, man? Whatever happened to your weed connect? Oh, man, it's crazy, bro. Man, wait till I tell you this, man. So, I was getting it from dude, and yeah, because I remember you was getting it from him, and then all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying, you were doing something else. So that's why I'm trying to figure what happened. Yeah, man, what happened is this. You know what I'm saying? I was going out to Cali, and then, see, man, you got to be careful going out there to Cali, man, because, see, that's why I go right to Colorado, because, see, in Cali, you're like, bro, shut up. Shut up. My God. You know what I'm saying? That's how, you know who do that a lot? Funk Master Flex. Oh, my God. Funk Master Flex. Funk Master Flex do that so much, it's ridiculous. This dude, Funk Master Flex, will be in an interview, and all of a sudden, he interviewing somebody, and every time dudes be in the middle of a good story, right? They be in the middle of a good story, right? And it's like, okay, yo, so Fat Joe, so what happened that day you met Tupac? And you say you almost got into a fight. What happened the day you met Tupac? Fat Joe be like, man, it's crazy. It's crazy you brought that up. A lot of people don't know this story, man. So I'm in New York. I'm in the Bronx, and I'm coming out to this bodega, and I see Tupac, and then he gonna Funk Master Flex. So let me get this right. You're in New York. You're in the Bronx, the boogie down. You in the where hip hop started. You're there, and then here comes Tupac. Okay, go ahead. Yeah, man. So yeah, Tupac, he come up to me, and he like, yo, Joe. So Tupac is calling you on a first name basis. He's calling you he's calling you Joe. You know what I'm saying? So okay, so y'all knew each other. Like, bro, shut up. My God. What's wrong with these people, man? Something is wrong with these people, bro. What's up, Amber's Logic, the homie in the building? What it do? Hold on a second. I'm text my wife. Let's see here. But yeah, that's what Funk Master Flex does, man, and it's irritating. Extremely irritating, bro. To try to watch a Funk Master Flex interview. I don't even know if he still do interviews. I stopped watching them, bro, because it's hard to listen to, man. When you interview somebody, you ask a question, you let them talk. If they start drifting off too much into another realm, then you can, you bring them back. But you got to let the person talk. The people are here to hear that person talk, not to hear how much you know and what you like. I hate when people interview like that. That is cutting off people you interviewing is so disrespectful, man. Ridiculous, man. But yeah, so men and women do it. But it irks me to another level when women do it, because women like to play naive and act like they didn't know something about you, or why didn't you tell me this and that? Well, you don't listen. You don't listen. Because see, I'm the type of person, if I'm talking, and especially I'm talking to a woman and I'm trying to tell her something and she keep cutting me off, I'm gonna give you a couple times to do it. Then I'm gonna tell you, hey, you cutting me off, I'm trying to tell you something. Do it again. At that point, I'm a, you know what I'm saying? I already know how I'm gonna treat you. I already know. Now I keep that to myself. But I already know how I'm gonna treat you. You gonna get it. You gonna hate me in the end. You gonna hate my guts in the end. Yeah, that's a narcissist. You know what I'm saying? People who think that they what they gotta say is more important than you. You know what I'm saying? You ever been in an argument with your girl or something, and then all of a sudden, you trying to explain something to her, and then she be like, "Okay, are you done yet? Are you done?" Woo! That is a surefire way to get me messed up. I'm telling you that right now. Because that tell me you didn't absorb nothing I just said. You too busy, your ego and your arrogance, you too busy waiting for me to get done talking so you can say what you about to say, and you ain't heard nothing I had to say. Oh yeah, you gonna get it. Yeah, I can't do that. Are you done yet? That's the worst thing to say to me. I'll tell you that right now. That's the worst thing to say to me. Ooh, that's gonna send me off top. I'm gonna get on top rope like Macho Man Randy Savage and drop an elbow right into your back of your neck. While you trying to walk in the kitchen, I'm gonna be on the top of the couch, drop that elbow in the back of your spine. Say, now I'm done. What's up, Nick Nick? Smash the like button, ladies and gents. Get the likes all the way up. What's up, Iron Trail Will? Thomas from the Bronx said he tell his wife, uh, wise man told him never argue with someone who is always right. He said she be tight. Yeah. Well, my wife, she get mad because she insecure. You know what I'm saying? My wife insecure. She's a beautiful woman, love her to death, but she real insecure about because she knows she can't mess with me in no argument. She can't win an argument with me. She can't because I'm coming from a logical point of view and she coming from an emotional point of view. So she get frustrated because I'm right, and and then she start pouting. She start pouting. She get real tight about that. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. And if I'm wrong, I'm the type of person that I'll apologize immediately. And that's another thing my wife can't stand. She don't like when she want to argue. I don't want to argue. So if I'm wrong about something and I recognize it right away, I say, "Oh, I'm sorry about that, babe. You're right. Yeah, I shouldn't have did that. Yeah, you're right. Absolutely." She be like, and then she want to keep talking about it. I'm like, "Babe, you're right. Yeah, you're right. You always do that. Like, always do what? You always just confessing the stuff because you don't want to argue." Exactly. You see? You see how women crazy? They crazy, bro. You mad because I confessed to something? I admitted my wrong, and you want to, and I don't want to argue with you. I'm gonna take my daughter to her hair appointment. That's what my wife is calling me about. John Kramer said you gotta love him though. Absolutely. Wouldn't have it no other way. Some men they get caught up in all the these women this and these women that, man. Ooh. See, that stuff don't really it's irritating, it's annoying, but it ain't worth going on some old I don't mess with women type mess. How some of these dudes be joining men's groups and ain't no women around. I don't want to be a part of nothing like that. Nick say I know she be wanting to choke you in your sleep. Mm-hmm. Yep. That's why sometimes I fall asleep in my man cave on purpose, and I lock the door behind me too. She be mad too. She be like, "Why aren't you sleeping upstairs? And why is the door locked? What are you doing up in here? Jerking off? I fell asleep jerking off." Yeah, right. Why you got the door locked? I don't like the door being locked. Why is you creeping up here trying to open the door while I'm asleep? Leave me alone. You ain't finna take me out. You just not finna take me out. Forget about it. Get that out your mind. That's how they do. That's how they do. What's up, Leon Robinson? What's happening with it, homie? Yeah, but now I gotta go and take my daughter after the show to get her hair appointment because my wife is at the casino. Her and her sister at the casino talking about they're gonna be back by 12. I said, you ain't gonna be back by 12 unless you losing. And now they winning. She winning, and now she don't want to leave. You know what I'm saying? She done won $1,200 right now. I told her, I said, go cash out $600 right now. Cash out $600, put that in your pocket, play with the other $6, and you lose that, come home. We're going to Red Lobster. We're going to put that $600 to good use. And we'll let them people take all that money back. Yeah, Snacks B, she's trying to collect on that life insurance. Trying to take me out. Let's see here. Let's see. What you mean by that, homie? No evidence say 78 you a girl dad. What that mean? Yeah, I got girls. I got daughters. My son is grown. My son 26. I got young daughters. So yeah, I take them to their little stuff. Take them get their nails done. So their mama usually take them, but you know, I like to spend time with them. Give me an opportunity to talk to them and educate them about these dudes out here in these streets. You know what I'm saying? And I try to make sure they know how a man supposed to treat them. So that's why on Valentine's Day, I always get my daughter something, along with my wife. You know what I'm saying? I always do stuff like that for them just so they can know what to expect. You know what I mean? Come on, Oz in the super chat showing love, much appreciation. Homie says thoughts on Bibble's manager saying Canelo is looking to duck the rematch. I got a feeling that he won't fight Bivol in September, holding up 2 divisions. Well, people let him do it. The people allow Canelo to do that. The man went up to 175 and got torched. He got torched. You know what I'm saying? By Bivol. And then he ducked the rematch. Everybody else usually takes the immediate rematch. But Canelo was beaten so soundly, he didn't want the immediate rematch. So, I mean, that tell you everything you need to know. Let me see here. Yeah, he probably ain't gonna fight Bivol. I won't be surprised. I'm sure Eddie Hearn got some more Liam Callum type dudes over there for him to fight. I'm sure he do. Miami Snoopy said Kobe made that phrase popular. Oh, girl dad. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you got to just make sure if you got daughters, you got to make sure you spending that time with them. You can't just rely on the mother to, you know what I'm saying? I ain't going to say too much, but the father got to be there. You know what I'm saying? You got to be able to instill things in them. And you also got to be in a situation to where your kid's not afraid to talk to you. You know what I'm saying? If something go wrong, if they make a mistake, you want to make sure your daughters don't feel terrified to come and tell you that they made a mistake or something went wrong. You know what I'm saying? They got themselves in a jam or something. You know what I mean? Because you don't want to be the last person to find out. Ain't nothing worse for a man than to being the last person to find out something went wrong. You know, your sister got beat up by her baby daddy or something, and Whole family keeping it a secret from you because they don't want you to wild out. Like, you making it worse for the dude. You should have told me when it first happened. The fact that y'all hid it from me, now he got to go. Now he got to go. Off the planet. Because y'all did this. Hiding. Keeping secrets. So you got to make sure you got that kind of relationship with them so they can talk to you. Come on, Oz in the super chat showing love, much appreciation, homie. He said Eddie Hearn and Canelo blocking Beterbiev and Bivol. Well, they're not blocking it. They're not blocking it. Beterbiev and Bivol can fight whenever they want to fight. But the problem is these guys are fascinated with Canelo Alvarez instead of them fighting each other for Undisputed. And the fans ain't putting no pressure on them guys to fight for Undisputed either. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't rank them dudes. They'll never be on my pound-for-pound list. Nope, you got unfinished business in your own division. I don't even know who the best in your division is. Then you guys ain't even trying to make fight each other. Code 189, salute to you in the super chat, homie. He says Ryan would ish himself if he met Wilder. Yeah, he would. That's what all of them do. They talk a good game though. Talk a good game, but when they meet Wilder, like Tony Bellew talking all that hot stuff, and then he meet Wilder, and what Tony Bellew do? Oh, his arms were so long, it wrapped around me. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember when Tank met Wilder. Mm-hmm. You guys just be talking, man. What's happening with the focus ball? Yeah, I feel you, focus ball. Yeah, they got all these new names and stuff now. All these new terminologies. I ain't with it. But anyway, y'all, I've been on here cooking. I'm finna get up off of here and get dressed and stuff so I can take my daughter up here. But I'm gonna holler at y'all in a minute though. Appreciate y'all joining me. Make sure y'all go holler at the homie KQKC Boxing. Coming up next, 78 Sports TV. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Much love to the chat. Super chat, everybody came through showing love. We up out of here though. Deuces.